Neba loves Decimus. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, after this Decimus Banshee nerf that's coming, look, we got a Decimus on both team. That is something we're gonna see throughout the tournament. There's gonna be, well, considering the no repeat leader combo rule in effect, there might be a few games without Decimus, which I'm excited for. I really am excited for.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to explain Red Team for me?
Sure. Alright, so we got Neva's opening with double grunts and 2 harvesters, and he's rushing the middle power on his side of the map with 2 grunts right now. Lots of power right there. Never want to get that to your enemy. We got Kaboom going to a double supply pad first, 1 marine, and we got Logic going gen first actually, harvester second, and grabbing a mini right off the bat.
Supply pad constructed.
Alright, who we got on blue team? This is C-Spartan Hybrid team. C-Spartan Hybrid, he's a really good player. I've played with him a few times in the past. I've went up against him a few times in the past.
Our first engagement.
Looks like we got a... Oh, we got a...
Going down for this middle power on Neva's side. Grunts will be pushed back.
See, this was very smart for light blue. Did he open with supply
So he's
first? Yes,
vortex
he
the
did. So he
Marines,
built an extra Marine.
guaranteed isn't moving out of it, you couldn't dodge it. So 1 red bar Marine, the other 2 are weak. Gotta pull that Marine out of there. And avoid his mine being dropped on that big tower.
That's
secure
very
him the
smart,
power.
but like, you see, you know how much power they have wasted getting the power? Like, they've wasted the Vortex, what is that, 100 power? Fusion Mine, that's 85 power.
It's a waste on the Vortis's part, but Neva made up for it. More than made up for the cost of Vortex.
Alright, so looks like blue team is starting to claim all the minis here. We got a supply opener on all 3 members of the blue team. Looks like we got a chopper coming out from Reckless here. Is he going choppers? He did get 2 of the minis, so who's Reckless? He is paid him, okay.
It appears that Kaboom is fast teching, and Logic is going Apex 5th, and he's building lots of grunts.
Look at that. That's very interesting.
And Neva is going scouts.
Sound off, Marines.
Mini base complete.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for Neva, as Decimus especially. Looks like, I think we got
Well,
C-Smart
Kaboom's going for a
grunts
hero
with
actually, he's
drop the
not
mines
fast
here.
teching. Just been double gen opener with the armory on the mini base. Stacking a lot of supplies right now. He should be making units while his armory is being built. He's not making any units, just stacking money. Gotta put that money to use.
My
Red
game's
team's
frozen
claiming
here.
their first node of the middle of the map, while taking the one on their side as well.
Alright, so we do have the chopper play coming from the...
Yeah. Neva getting a scout
Pavia
off
player,
on
actually.
Guaranteed's barracks.
Our base is under attack.
We're also gonna scout the dark blue player Spartan as well. It's gonna spot the fast
I like this
tech
play
for the double
from
gen.
Spartan Hybrid here. I love the mines from
It's expanding
grunts.
already.
That's very interesting. Looks like we're gonna have a first engagement here. Look at Orange.
Oh yeah, he's massing a decent amount of grunts near
Yeah, we got Logic.
Dark Blue's mini.
Grunt Army. Who's gonna win?
Quite a few
So-
choppers middle of the map as well.
Yeah,
Marines and
that's...
snipers are moving up to the middle.
I like this
from
Pavia going
Guaranteed as
choppers.
well.
While the
Yeah.
Dis is focusing on infantry.
Boom is being smart, he's pulling back, noticing that blue team is pressing the middle of the map, does not want to overextend. Neva has a good amount of choppers.
Does he have grenades here? Kaboom does have grenade throw, so he's able to pick off some of these choppers here. We got snipers coming in from
Those
Light
Marines
Blue
will be
here.
get caught by those choppers.
They definitely, yep.
That's
Especially with the
unfortunate.
sniper play in the back. Is that a vortex coming down? That is a vortex.
That's gonna
coming down.
kill a lot of... into the Spartan Slam, that was beautiful.
That was a great
That killed
Spartan
like
Slam
6
vortex
choppers.
play right there. And then we see we got Neva's choppers
And
here.
yeah, they're
killing
gonna
all the
catch
snipers.
all those snipers. Red team did a very good job turning that fight around.
They definitely did. They were getting double teamed at first, with Kaboom losing majority of his Marines. But once those choppers and that Spartan Slam showed up, it completely changed the course of the
Yeah,
game.
with Grand Mines being thrown on Logic's friends. Not doing too much still because the engineer is healing everything. He should be utilizing the bubble. Well, at least when there's a big fight happening. Right now, though, things are easy going. Just
Look at
pushing up
look
on
at Neba outnumbering the
Reckless
Pavium
space.
choppers. Pavium's trying to get Tech 2 right now.
to another vortex being dropped down.
Now they're
on red
vor-
team.
Is that
It's gonna
there? That is
kill
Blue Team's
maybe
vortex.
2 choppers. Yeah, I got 2 choppers. Blue team has nothing. Guaranteed has 30 pop. Spartan and Reckless both have 9 and 2 population. They have nothing to defend against this attack. Guaranteed is trying to make flamers to help kill the infantry, but there's way too many choppers to allow him to do anything with the flamers. One harvester will be going down.
I love
on
this
Rex's
Mortis
base.
play. This just makes me cringe.
I like the. I just like
We do
the
got
good
grenade throw
teamwork
by
that
Light
Red
Blue
Team
here.
is doing.
That's gonna be able to keep the choppers back.
Oh, there's a Tech 2 Douglas on the battlefield in front of Rex's
There's
base.
some lag coming in. They probably feel it.
They need to do damage to the base though. They're just walking around, just spreading out their damage. You gotta kill pads.
Look at this. Oh,
Red team has good node control. They have floor power nodes, and
they do. They
blue team
definitely
is
do.
just stuck here.
Looks
on
like
the
we got an
defensive.
Expo here that is caught by Red Team.
Oh yeah, get scouted out.
Look at that Tech 2 Douglas though.
Yeah,
Like
I
that.
pointed that out earlier. Oh, they're in a rain of fire.
Got a rain
Move
of
the
fire
choppers,
coming down. They
Neva.
don't move.
Move the
Look at-
choppers, Neva.
Neva does
Move
not
the choppers, Neva. Oh no.
Is that gonna be enough though to like stop this?
Oh, glass beam going down on orange. I don't like that decision to blast the root or the what am I trying to say? The root grenadiers. They don't do any base damage at all. We'd rather blast the marines and the choppers.
They're pretty much only used for like when they explode, they drop the goo. That's like the
Yeah,
only
if
purpose for
anything,
them
he's
currently.
helping them spread the goo.
Looks like we
Combat
got
Tech
Banshees
Marines
coming out by the
from
Decimus player.
Kaboom. Was I saying move the choppers, Neva, or Kaboom? Because Kaboom is Unity. I feel really bad if I just said move your choppers, Kaboom.
Kaboom,
'cause
I
he's
like
not playing
Kaboom. He's a
Banished.
good Angus player.
Marauder's coming out, but choppers will ramp and kill it.
Neba, I think let's see how Neba's doing with this Banshee spam. So he
Orange is
doesn't
putting
even have a
off
second
to
Apex.
attack this expansion base from Spartan.
I could
Not a bad
Blue
idea.
Team can easily turn this around.
I'll
Easily
think so.
turn this around.
There's nothing he could do.
It looks
They
like
don't
we
have
got
the
a
army population. And Reckless is literally on a 0 pop, and he's not making any money. Both his teammates are on a 20 pop, but Red Team is on a 42, 27, and a 20 pop respectively. After they lost that big engagement in the middle of the
Look at
map,
all these Banshees though. See
just
Spartan
not-
has.
Guys are in trouble.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. Really.
Think so? I don't know.
No,
man.
he won't have the time to amass them into dangerous numbers.
Air path constructed.
I'd much rather go for Marauders and just spam a crap ton of them rather than Banshees in this situation.
Especially with Anders going Combat Tech Marines on the red team.
Yeah.
Banshee under assault from enemy.
Command center upgrade complete.
Both, all of Red Team can just flood Decimus with just core infantry, and at this early stage of the game, the Banshees won't do much at all.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with you there. Decimus Banshees are a problem, but not early game like this. Like this
Yeah,
Combat
early
Tech
game
Marine
they're
ball is just
counterable.
gonna wipe everything.
But I think after
Is that a beam coming down?
Ooh,
Oh, Vortex.
yeah, that was a good vortex, decent vortex. It was Siphon on the Marines.
Yeah, but
that
does
was
put
my
Siphon
16.
on the Marines here. The base does
Yeah.
end up going down. How is C Spartan doing over here?
Oh, there's a Tech 0 Pavium on the battlefield. Uh-oh. And that's a Tech 3 Douglas. Oh my. After that engagement that was initially in Blue Team's favor, but Red Team turned it around and killed everything that Blue Team had. It just snowballed from there. Blue Team just couldn't amass an army fast enough and efficiently enough to counter red team, and Reckless ended up losing his base.
Reckless, look at. Logic does not have enough to push this Banshee base here.
Speaking of Banshees, Neva has 13 right now. He's making more. He's triple pumping right now as we speak.
Leader point earned.
Does get the shield up. That's great play for him.
That's good for him, but it's going to lead to inevitable.
Our allies are in trouble.
Now there's Desi Banshees
Nice.
at
So
Darren
this
T's
is
base.
definitely going to be a
Good luck
win
with
for
that.
red team here.
Banshee in the war zone.
Yeah, definitely.
They're trying to shoot me out of the sky. An enemy player has
What do you think that blue team could have done after that team fight they lost in the middle map?
Well, I think they got cornered in the middle and lost everything they had
Yeah,
with the leader power combos, like the Vortex and the Spartan Slam. That was really set them back.
Our base is under attack.
I think they underestimated how much forces were really there. I don't know who they were trying to double team, but someone was on those middle platforms, one of the platforms, and they thought they could just, kill his army and then run away. But they didn't know that they had a Vortex and a Spartan right there just chilling. And then plus Nevo was there to follow up with the choppers as well. I think they underestimated how much units they were gonna fight there.
Yeah.
And they
definitely.
walked into a choke point and they lost
Yep.
everything. That's the
Look at
the glory of Bedrock.
Decimus Banshee spam. This is why Decimus is broken.
They attack us from this.
an RTS game, Poison, where all you gotta do is build one unit. Definition of balance.
Yep.
After they lost that engagement though, I felt like they weren't building enough units fast enough. They were just dormant on population for a long time. Either I'm not paying attention or Reckless's teammates weren't building anything after they lost that fight.
Well, it's really hard. As soon as they lost that fight, they went straight to Reckless's base.
Yeah, but I didn't see much units from both teammates. I know Darren T was building Flamers and Marines, but he kept going by himself and he kept losing his army. While Spartan was building up Banshees, which isn't the appropriate unit for a situation when everyone lost everything and your friend's under attack by lots of core infantry, combat tech Marines, and a Tech 2 Douglas. At the least, I think Blue Team could have just held back their armies and then pushed out once to help instead of going one at a time to fight a bigger army.
Yeah, yeah. That's something.
They could have tried that.
I actually
yeah.
need to
Not
work on
guaranteed
when I
to
play
help
Marines.
them or win the game, but could have been something.
An enemy player has been eliminated.
And that is game one.
Yep, that is game one.